Good evening all, and welcome back to another sunny Ems adventure. That's a steep climb up. So if you remember, last year Andy and I camped down on this unnamed hill on St Cuthberts Way. Well, I've just hiked up to Crookedshank's hill and we're just looking for a pitch, or we might pop up onto Yetholm hill. I haven't decided yet. It's only 5 o'clock, I've only just come out. I was going to go and do a big hike today, but since I've done so much in Scotland over the past couple of days, I thought, no, I'll just come. My tent was still in my bag. I'll just come and have a wild camp on the borders. So that's what we're doing. And what a night. I'm going to try and not put the fly sheet on. We'll see. Might go and have a little, you see there's a couple of nice spots here. But we might get even better views if we go a bit higher up. So we're going to go and have a look now. There we go. We found a lovely spot just before you rise up to Yetholm hill. We came, me and the dog came from Crookedshank down there. Rollo, stop it! And found this lovely spot here with views right over to oh, there's a skylark. Views over to Highlands of Scotland. This is all Beaumont Valley. The Kerr, Blackdean Kerr, Black Hag Rig, Black Hag, Green Humbleton, Coldsmouth Hill, along St Cuthberts Way, and then over to Scotland. Can't see the Yetholm Hills because of this little mound here. That doesn't matter. It's a little bit windy, but we've got everything well pegged down. It ain't going nowhere. I was going to leave the fly sheet off, but I decided, knowing my luck, it'll rain through the night, so I've just left. I've put it on, and that's it. So yeah, I'm out in the Scottish borders. I'm going to have a beer, well, a cider, and I'll have a little chat with you shortly once I get settled. Actually, hang on one sec. I didn't show you what I've got in my tent. It's the usual suspects. I've got the mountain equipment down insulated. I've got the RAB 1100, still using that. I've got my flex tail pillow. I've got the foil mat. I haven't brought anything for the dog because he's just going to get in the tent with me. My backpack, first aid kit, treats for the dog, some chocolate and cider for me, and I brought a Thai green protein curry because I've been losing a bit of weight. So I'm on the protein, a bit of protein rice. I mean, it's probably going to taste like poop, but hey, gotta try, haven't you? So yeah, there you go. View the view. Right, we're back. We're all set up. We've had a little tinny in the tent. Tinny in the tent. Tinny in the tent. And I have just got my tea on. So that's my chicken. It's got chicken, protein rice, green beans, endermy beans, runner beans, baby sweet corn, and I've just stuck it in my little pot and I'm just letting it cook through slowly. Yeah. View the view. Listening to a little bit of music. Actually better put that on, hadn't I? Keep forgetting. Yeah. So, as you know, I've been to Scotland and I wanted to do the African Tailway again, but not all of it. So my plan was to hike from Loch Afric to Morvick and stay in Morvick for the night and then hike back. But I changed my plan, as all good plans are always changed when you go on an Ems adventure. It's the only way to be. Sorry, I just nearly knocked the pan over. So as I was saying, I changed my plan. So when I got to Drumnadrock on Tuesday, I booked into a hostel at Bernick and it was 30 quid. And when I got there, I had this huge room with 3 single beds in for me and the dog. And I thought, do you know what? If I can do what I want to do the next day in a wanna, I'm going to stay here another night and just use it as a base. So that's what I did. I booked it again for the following night. So I set off at 5 o'clock in the morning to Morvick, and I went from Morvick to Loch Afric and back again in one day. Oh my god, it was 28 miles, and needless to say, me and the dog were broken. It was red hot. I got sunburned. He was fine because he just kept dipping in and out of the burns and the pools and stuff, but it was tough. It was tough. Thankfully I didn't have my pack. I just had a day pack. So yeah, I changed my plan, and that's just the beauty. It was my holiday, and you know, you just do what you want to do. But it was stunning, absolutely stunning. So from Morvick, instead of going on the normal African Tail route up to the waterfall and to Camben-Bothy, I went through Belach and Skien, I think it's called, and you've got Eyeglass Ben on one side and Ben Fadda on the other. And I was going to do Ben Fadda, but because I wanted to do the whole route in a day, I thought, oh, I'm not going to have time to go up to the summit of Ben Fadda, but I'll go back and do that. There was a couple of sketchy moments. If you pop over on my Instagram or Facebook, you'll see the photographs. Like I say, I didn't do a video because I just wanted to have a bit of me time and just relax. I'd been busy at work, and it was my holiday to enjoy, and I didn't want to be worried about making videos for content. That's not what I do it for. So apologies if everybody's expecting a video, but you know how it is. You just get in your zone of just enjoying yourself, having solo time, and that's what I did. And it was just wonderful. We had the best time ever. I met a gentleman on the way through the Belach down to the Lochan on the other side before you get to the path that goes on to the African Tailway to go to the Albiot youth hostel. And he was from, where was he from? He had a caravan in Amble, and he was from Tyneside, so that was funny, in the middle of nowhere. And then on the way back from Loch Afric, this estate worker on the Africa estate stopped. Turns out he used to work for my boss years ago. Very, very small world, isn't it? But we had the best time, me and Rolla, and it was amazing. And Riley and I are going for a holiday to Cannock because we both love that area in July, so we'll be returning, and maybe Riley will come and do Ben Fadda with us. So yeah, that was just what I've been doing the past few days. And then the following day we were gonna I'm saying we, me and the dog. I always say we when it's me and the dog, because he's just like my best mate, isn't he? we what did we do the next day? Oh, we left the digs, and I would have stayed in a third night, but I thought, no, do you know what, I'm going to go to Aviemore. I haven't been to Aviemore for years, and I wanted to see the Lochen. Slightly disappointed because it was a duller day and the colours weren't there, but we decided to go up to the Mila Buchel, which is the hill on the left as you go to Roivenbothy, which is stunning. So then I had another idea for a future multi-day hike, is going from Glenmore Forest Park, where I stopped and parked the car, to go up to the Green Lochen, and hike to Braemar through the pass, the Larrigs. It's not the Larrig Grew, which is one of the ones I want to do. It's a different one. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that as well, but we've just had the best time in Scotland. Let me just take my tea. Tea's nearly done. Burnt the bottom of the cup as usual, but hey ho, I'll just have to buy another one, won't I? But the sun is going down over there. Wow, beautiful. We're just going for a little walk up onto Wide Open Hill, just to see the sunset. This is me on Wide Open Hill. This is the highest point and the halfway point of St Cuthberts Way. The moon is out and the sun has just set over there, and we literally ran from the tent just to catch the last little bit of the sunset. Over this way is Highlands Law, just there, that's Highlands Law. Beautiful little hill, and up over behind that is the Beaumont Valley. Absolutely stunning. Oh, he's a way off with his lead on. Come here, here. You know, you just can't get the staff, can you? So we're going to walk back in a minute. We're just going to enjoy the last little bit and wait for the lights of Kirk Yetholm and Yetholm to twinkle in the night. I should have been up here, there's no wind. Next time, because you know there's always a next time. That's what I say, never try and do all the camps one after another. Just leave a little breather in between, just to reflect and think about why you do it. Why do you do it? I do it for this, just to be out. Doesn't matter what the weather's like. Mind, we've been very lucky. Look, I look like the wild woman of the hills. I've sat on my mat looking at the hills most of the night while I had my tea and had a drink, a little tinny, and it's gone down, and I've got a feeling I sat on the fork earlier after I'd blown it up, so I'm going to go and check it, and if it has got a hole in it, what a bummer, because I love that mat. I mean, I could fix it. Oh, I've probably just sat on it too long with my chunky ass. I don't know if anybody noticed when I was doing a video before making my tea, I said earlier I'm on a diet. I've been really good. I think I lost 4 pounds while I was away. Lost 14 stone in a day. Stinking me on piss. I hope there's nobody over there camping and I'm talking to myself. Anybody? No? Oh well, tough. What was I saying? I digressed. Did anybody notice the big bar of fruit and nut? Can I just, in my defence, right, while I've been away, when I'm on long distance hikes, I don't eat a great deal. All I had was protein bars, and the second night when I got back, I had a pizza because I was starving and I hadn't eaten all day. I mean, that's not the way to do a long distance hike, is just to eat I had 3 protein bars and water. That's all I ate all day, 28 miles. How I got to the end is beyond me. Just sheer stubbornness. Look at that. Look at that. Views for miles. Oh, and another excuse of why I didn't record when I was away was I used the GoPro to take some photographs because they do come out a lot better. Well, anyway, it overheated. It was red hot. Could feel it when I had it on my chest pouch. It was red hot, so I switched it off. I don't know why that. Do you think it's because of the temperature outside? Maybe, I don't know, answers on a postcard. Look at that dog. Look at him. He's living his best life, man. That dog is the luckiest dog in the world. I'm just expecting somebody to come over from more bottle. Apologies for just getting back to you, but I have been sat outside. Once I came down off the top, I went and had just a lovely sit. I found this lovely little craggy bit to sit in and looked at the hills. It was lovely. I've been watching the quads going up and down, obviously the lambing. Just beautiful, and it's quite clear in the skies. But I've just come to get warmed up a little bit. The wind's picked up, but it's not major. I'm not worried about it. It just says. And I'm just listening to Sophie's kitchen disco. So I'm having a tent disco, as you do on a Friday night. Why not? Yeah. So I'm gonna try and get up for sunset. I was thinking I might make a coffee, but maybe I will, you know, or not. I don't know. Anyway, right, I haven't got much more to say, I don't think. It was just a little short video, this. So if I don't bring you back later, I shall see you on the morrow. Good morning, good morning. That is the state of play this morning. Lovely, lovely morning. We're just waiting for the sunrise. A bit windy. Morning, Rollo. Nope, nothing to say. Any words of wisdom? Nope. Okay. I am going to make a coffee and then I'll be heading down because I'm going to meet Emma for the day and say Riley, of course. So I think we're going for a dip somewhere. Right, back in a bit. Well, that was a beautiful sunrise. I have had a coffee and I'm just having a little slow pack up and get my stuff squared away, and then we're going to head down the hill. So catch you in a bit. Right, that is it, all done. As always, leave no trace. This was my view, and we're gonna head back down that way to Yetholm, where the car is waiting. Fingers crossed it is. Lovely night. I'll be quick on this finish off because my battery's gonna die on the GoPro, and I can't be sure to go back in the bag and get it out and get another one out. So that's it for another Em's adventure. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going home now to have some brekkie and have a shower and head out again for the day. Right, ta-ta for now. See you on the next one.